Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense in a split backfield now. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to throw. It's Cunningham. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Santiago.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they clean
set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Boy, that is a great throw. But first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Cunningham. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The Canes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Gonzalez. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Keller.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The back's got it. As the first down is still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Cunningham. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. QB keeper all the way. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now on comes the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. Catch made on the left side. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back to pass. It's Cunningham. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
What a great job there by the defense. Reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. He's swarmed by the defense.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that third down play.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gonna run it. It's Keller. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. A screen to the wide receiver. Across the 40. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Design quarterback run. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Well, they trap him for a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So 4th and a mile here. The offense is on the field to go for it. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quick throw to the left side. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Broken tackle still going.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. Scanning the field, it's Cunningham. Fires it to the wideout. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. That pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. He quickly clocks it. They'll try to get 3 more here before the break.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And there's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage in the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Crucial third down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
First down and 10 now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Second down after that run on the previous play. As a design quarterback keeper. Not much on that play, brought down short. And the Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Takes the handoff. It's Clark.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Going for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He was successful on his 1st attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return it from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Cunningham. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The pass rush closing in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And looking to throw now on 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Keller. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
1st down and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Inside the 5-yard line. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position.
First and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking to pass. It's Cunningham. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks right, lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. What a catch! They finally make the stop right. Midfield, first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Cunningham. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. The linebacker shifting around now. Ball handed to the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The shotgun running play call. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
A playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Cunningham. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling.
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.